Various brands of car manufacturers took on the task of building trucks considered to be the fastest, delivering times from 0 to 60 in a few seconds, in addition to offering impressive power. Meet the fastest pickup trucks in the world for 2022. In this video you will know each of the pickup trucks that are registered in this fantastic list. Nissan made deep updates to the Frontier for the 2022 version with a necessary redesign. Although the engine, a 3.8-liter V6, remained the same. Nissan showed it off in 2020 and it makes 310 horsepower and 281 pound-feet of torque, and hits 0 to 60 miles in 7.2 seconds. However, the drivetrain is a bit weak when compared to the other production trucks on this list, which are much quicker than the Nissan. Chevrolet's most powerful 2022 Colorado, the beefy ZR2, makes 308 horsepower and 275 pound-feet of torque from a naturally aspirated 3.6L V6. It certainly doesn't rate as a high-performance street machine. The Colorado ZR2 continues to be one of the fastest trucks on sale today, capable of achieving 60 miles per hour in 7.1 seconds, as well as being one of the most efficient off-roaders. ZR2 boasts a host of unique off-road features, including locking differentials on both axles, a 2-speed transfer case, rugged off-road tires including multi-mate DSSV dampers at each corner. Ram has another even more powerful truck on the list. However, the 1500 traditional with the optional torque Hemi V8 is pretty fast on its own. Nissan showed it off in 2020 and it makes 310 horsepower and 281 pound-feet of torque, and hits 0 to 60 miles in 7.2 seconds. However, the drivetrain is a bit weak when compared to the other production trucks on this list, which are much quicker than the Nissan. Ford introduced the 2022 Maverick in a way to bolster affordable offerings, and in the process built a very convincing truck. Offered standard as a hybrid, it develops a combined 191 horsepower along with outstanding fuel economy. Although, it's the more powerful 2.0-liter EcoBoost that makes the real power, making 250 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque. Even Ford does not have an official 0 to 60 time for this truck. However, independent testing put the 0 to 60 time at approximately 6.3 seconds. Hyundai entered the truck game with the Santa Cruz, which has been talked about for some time. Offered standard as a hybrid, it develops a combined 191 horsepower along with outstanding fuel economy. The version of the 1500 makes 395 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque, propelling the heavy-duty truck to 60 miles per hour in about 6.5 seconds with the correct specs. Like the Maverick, Hyundai does not have an official time of 60 for the Santa Cruz version, although the most powerful engine equipped, during testing, posted a 0 to 60 time of 6.3 seconds. Standard 2021 Ford Ranger has an original 270 horsepower engine that is not up to standard. Though if you get the 315 horsepower Ranger gets performance pack pushing output to an additional $825 that bumps the 2.3L turbocharged engine's output to 315 horsepower and 370 pound-feet of torque, the Ranger delivers good quickness. The truck is estimated to be able to achieve 60 miles per hour in just 6.1 seconds, with the optional performance package. The 2022 Toyota Tundra is powerful, with a 3.5-liter turbocharged V6 in the top-tier version. The Toyota pickup makes 389 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. However, the Ram 1500 traditional with the optional torque Hemi V8 is pretty fast on its own. The 2021 Ford F-150 Raptor, powered by a 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6, this off-road pickup can hit 60 miles per hour in around 5.3 seconds, and develops 450 horsepower and 510 foot of torque. On a long stretch of highway, you'll get a limited speed of 107 miles per hour. It's one of the most efficient trucks on the list, with some rugged off-road equipment. The 2022 Ram 1500 TRX with a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 engine, developing 702 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque, is the fastest gas-built pickup on the list. On a long stretch of highway, you'll get a limited speed of 107 miles per hour. Although, it's the more powerful 2.0-liter EcoBoost that makes the real power, making 250 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque. Rezvani 2022 does not officially list a 60 time for the Hercules 6x6, nor has it been independently tested in a straight line. Yet with 1,300 available horsepower and 989 pound-feet of torque, all from the supercharged 7.0 L V8. This impressive truck can be presumed to be just as fast as other high-performance trucks mentioned in any of the paragraphs. The 2022 F-150 Lightning will go on sale soon, positioning Ford for the future. The blue oval took a low-key approach to truck design, especially for traditional truck customers. The version of the 1500 makes 395 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque, propelling the heavy-duty truck to 60 miles per hour in about 6.5 seconds with the correct specs. Hit 0 to 60 in just 4.4 seconds. It develops 563 horsepower and 775 foot-pounds of torque. General Motors re-emerged under the Hummer brand, with the GMC label, also making it an electric pickup for 2022. It also comes in an SUV version, but at the moment GMC only offers the truck and it's a blast in the top-tier configuration. With 3 electric motors while propelling the scales to an insane 9,000 foot-pounds. It achieves 0 to 60 miles in 3.0 seconds, generating 1,000 horsepower and 1,200 foot-pounds of torque. It achieves a top speed of 106 miles per hour. Rivian R1T offers up to 750 horsepower and 829 pound-feet of torque, a 180.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack. Rivian estimates that the instantaneous torque from the electric motor should propel the truck to 60 miles per hour in 3.0 seconds, half a second faster than the next optimized Shelby Super Snake. It refers only to projections and will have to wait until the Rivian R1T officially appears on the road.